Yo, yo, yo. All right, boys, back to back. Another one. Let's get it, bro. For this video, I want to talk about distancing yourself. Okay. I want to talk about how we need to make semen retention. You have to take it serious. You know, guys, if you are here, think about this. If you are here watching this video and you are on semen retention, you guys, you are way above the pack. You are now in an area of life where, I know we always say it's that 1% club. I don't know exactly what the percentage is, but it's a very small percentage of people who end up here. Okay? You got to think about this. This isn't just some small thing that's happening, you guys. This is a big deal. If you have found yourself on this path on semen retention, oh, bro, you're destined for amazing things, and if you're able to stay on the path, if you're able to cultivate yourself a long streak and you're starting to feel a lot of these benefits that all of us are feeling, me myself are feeling, all my other brothers are feeling, my brother Martin, my brother Tim, high vibrational kings, all these guys that, I talk to on a daily basis in the SR community that, we're all in this, for the long haul, because we feel. I was just talking to my boy Martin earlier about how there comes a shift, you guys, where you understand the value of what's actually going on. What's more valuable? All these benefits that you feel from SR, or a little bit of dopamine from going and hooking up with a girl or smashing her? You got to understand like what's at stake, here, or even worse, if you guys are loading up the websites and doing that whole deal, that's even worse. So you got to understand the value of what's actually going on here. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. So the title for this video, you guys, is that going on semen retention, it's time to take the rest of your life serious as well, and it's also cutoff season. That's kind of what this video is going to be about. Going on semen retention should also be cutoff season. It should also be the time where you're trimming the fat. It should also be the time where you're looking at every other area. Yeah, you're working on the lust and you're getting all these benefits. You're getting confident. You're getting charisma. You're getting, more motivation. Maybe you're getting gains in the gym. There's all different stuff that we're all getting, bro. But you got to realize that this is also the time to trim the fat, and it's also the time to utilize your discernment. Guys, you need to go within. You need to be meditating, tapping in with God, and trying to figure out who are the different people in your life that you want to surround yourself with. Because you guys, we can allow other people, like other people can be very influential in our lives. The people that we have around can influence you. People that you keep in your small circle, that influences you. God forbid you have someone like a narcissist in your circle. I mean, we all know what could happen there. They're very abusive, but that's like to the extreme. Those type of people are just almost evil, and they can't control it. But there's smaller examples of people that are also toxic that can kind of drag you into their BS. So we need to get to a place, you guys, where we love people from a distance if we have to, if it's like family members or close friends or whatever, you guys. But we got to be able to, God's helping mold us into this person right here where we're, getting rid of the lust. We got to figure out all these other areas too. So let's get into it, because I'm rambling tonight. So let's get into it before this video ends up being 20 minutes long. Going on SR has got to be cutoff season as well, you guys. You got to work on all the other areas. Now is the time to take your life very serious. I'm telling you, this is it. If you found yourself on this journey, you found yourself on semen retention. Guys, finding this info alone is just a huge blessing. It is a huge blessing. It changes your entire life, literally every area. And I know that you guys can feel me on that. You guys that have been on a long journey, I mean, it changes your mental health, your spiritual connection goes way up, and your physical health as well. Your body's way healthier. Everything is way healthier. So we need to capitalize on this and allow it to bleed into all the areas. And guys, right now is when God is molding us into our true potential, where he's molding us into the person that we're really supposed to be in life. He's molding us into that true version of ourselves. That's why I always talk about semen retention is that path that gets us back to the original version of ourselves, but now we're in adult bodies. We feel like our kid self again. Our childlike energy comes back. You know, we're laughing more, we're more joyful, we're more free, you know, we're getting more friends, you know, females are interested in us, all of this stuff, bro. It goes right back to how it was when we were a kid. You know, life was more free, you're a free spirit, you're more pure at that time. So this is the time God is molding us into that true potential. We're going to start attracting the real stuff that's supposed to be coming into our life, the stuff that we deserve, the stuff that's meant to come into our life. You know, we're not going to be clouded by all these different type of toxic things that the enemy tries to play, all these different spells and different behaviors, and you guys already know what's up with that. I don't need to go too into it, but we have to be very selective on who we allow in our lives, you guys. This is so important. Other people influence us, and other people's energy rubs off on us. So you want to keep the people that are in your close circle, in your immediate life, in your everyday life. Those people need to be people that are lifting you up, that care about you and really love you and want to see you thrive. And you need to use your discernment, because there's a lot of people that pretend like they do, but they're snakes in the grass. You know what I mean? We all know these type of people, but I'm pretty sure everyone on Semen Retention can kind of sniff these type of people out. So we have to be very selective in who we allow into our life, guys. This goes for new friends. You know, keep your discernment up. You know what I'm saying? When you meet new people, pay attention to what they're doing. Pay attention to the way they speak, the way they dress, their body language, things they post on social media. You know, if they're always like smoking weed all the time or drinking or partying, that's not necessarily what you want to be around, right? And then old friends as well. This is kind of the one that's a little bit more difficult, because maybe you've had a history with these people and now you're gonna have to cut them off, you know, or love them from a distance. If it's someone like really close to you, like a family member or something, you're gonna have to cut these people off because they're still basically stuck in the matrix. They're still doing the things that you were doing back when you were spiritually dead. You know, you were doing all these crazy things and toxic things that had you spiritually dead, and now you're on Semen Retention, and you're putting God first on a daily basis, and you're living by, you know, God-like principles and following God's will. I mean, you're ascending to higher spiritual planes. These people can't come with you, bro. You know, the only people that are meant to come with you are the people that are also doing it. So you guys can grow together, because you're gonna have resistance, you guys, if you're trying to interact with these people that are, you know, you're not better than them, but they're at a lower spiritual plane. They're not like, you know, ascending spiritually. They're thinking about, they're still doing the same stuff, you know, guys, like same stuff, smoking weed, drinking, fapping, you guys know, eating fast food, all this stuff that we talk about, all these different agendas and these matrix, these low vibrational things that they want everybody to do, and a lot of people do. But you guys, we got to get away from all that stuff, and sometimes you have to cut it off completely, bro. You got to stop trying to be Mr. Popular. You got to stop trying to be Mr. Nice Guy all the time. That is literally how you stay stagnant. Is if you're trying to be nice to everybody, trying to be friends with everybody. That was my old self. You know, I was trying to hang out with all these different type of people, and it wasn't good, man. It was super toxic for me, and I was trying to do all this external stuff. I didn't do anything for me internally. You know, I didn't spend time alone. I didn't really figure out who I was, and it left me spiritually dead. And guys, there's so many successful people that say, you know, you have to be a little bit selfish, right? To really get on that path, to really get into that zone to where you really want to start seeing some success in your life, and you really want to start seeing some results. You got to be selfish. You got to protect your energy. You got to cut people off. You can't let everybody in. You got to use your discernment and figure out who is who. And that's with the new friends and the old friends, right? You got to cut people off, old friends that aren't serving you anymore. All right, guys? So you go on Semen Retention, guys, it should also be cutoff season. You know, if you're doing this area, you might as well do the whole thing, bro, because it's a major transformation, and it's a huge blessing that you're even on Semen Retention. So, all right, guys, much love. Hopefully y'all learned something from this. As always, bro, protect your energy. You know, go within, spend time with yourself, spend time with God, learn who you are, learn who you want in your life. You don't have to allow everybody in your life. There's 8 billion people in the world, bro. You can choose who you want in your life. You can choose, you know, even if someone's like, you know, sort of cool, you know what I mean? Like you have, like you go like play basketball with them, or you play, you know, work out with them, but, you know, you like certain things, but you notice that they're kind of like getting to you a little bit. You know, you guys aren't really seeing eye to eye. Like they're just kind of like rude or narcissistic or whatever. That's a red flag. Cut them off, bro. I don't care if you guys like to go hoop. I don't care if you guys like to go to the gym. Cut them off. You want the people that are supposed to lift you up and care about you and always, you know, keep you in a good space, you know, but also be able to call you out on certain things. There's a fine line between being able to do that and people that are just selfish or narcissistic, or just, you guys know, use your discernment. It's hard to explain, but it's all spiritual. You can feel the difference. So, all right, guys, that's it for this video. I don't want this video to go too long, but that's it, man. Going on SR should also be cutoff season. Take it serious, you guys. This is a serious path. All right, boys. Much love. Catch you later. Peace.